Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to upload your creations to ModTheSims. It's easier than it looks. It only looks complicated with all the text that pop up. I had no idea how to do this for the longest time, but since I figured it out recently, I thought a quick tutorial would help. So if you haven't already, log into ModTheSims or create an account if you don't have one. It's fairly easy to make, just like any other website. Anyway, once you're logged in, you'll see the upload button on the top. Go ahead and click that and then click the upload items menu. This welcome page here tells you all of the steps needed to post your creation. There's 6 steps and they're fairly simple. I won't go over all of them in depth as it's provided for us here. Now on the bottom right, click the upload and compatibility button. This is where we can upload our file. I build a lot, so we're going to use a lot for our example today. Make sure your lot is packaged. If you don't know how to do that, go into your game and find the lot you want to upload. Make sure no sim lives there or owns it if it's a business. Click this little button here. It looks like an arrow with a little flower. Then click Package to File, and we're all done. Our file will be under our C drive in Documents. Now we need to put the .sims2pack file into a zip or RAR file. Easiest way is to drag our build to our desktop and right click it and select Add to .rar. On ModTheSims, the guideline menu here on the right has info for you with the files they accept if you have no idea. Once you upload, it'll automatically categorize it for you, which is super nice. So ours will be under The Sims 2 and Lot when it's approved. Select the expansions and stuff packs used. I clicked them all since I have the Ultimate Collection. Now it'll ask where we want our upload to go. This is a community lot, so I'm going to press that. Now we can go to our next page, Guidelines. This page here is just if you need some extra help. I've looked over a majority of this prior to filming, so we're just going to go to the next page. Now we'll need our pictures. The ones with the navy blue header are required, so make sure you have enough. We'll need a cover picture, front view, back view, floor plan, and landscaping photos. At least one minimum per category. There is a size requirement too, so if you don't know how big or small it needs to be, there's a guidelines button on the side. For me personally, I use 1920 by 1080. It still meets the requirements, and I found that screen recording and saving the images from Sony Vegas worked out best for me because they didn't turn out blurry, so I'd recommend that over just taking screenshots through the actual game camera. Here are the pictures I'm using. I edited these a little bit, so it took a good hour to do, but you don't need to do all that fancy stuff to get it approved. I just like to photo edit. Once you're done, click Go to Description on the bottom right. Now we will need a title and description. ModTheSims recommends something not too lengthy, but also not too basic. This is what I came up with. It's not the most grand description, and I took inspo from other creators, but it gets the point across. You can even add pictures in here if you'd like as well. I added some fancy bold and italic text, but it is not required at all. Once you're satisfied with how it looks, scroll down and click Additional Information. We need some info for our build, including lot size, number of bedrooms, if custom content is included, if it's furnished, the price of it, and any special flags. If you can't remember, you can always hop in game to check. There'll be a little icon on the top left with the size and price of your build. This is a 20 by 30 lot, so we will need to check the 2 by 3 option on this list. If your creation includes custom content, you are required to link it. This one didn't, so I can skip this step, but if yours does, go ahead and add it in and then click Save All when you're finished. Now we can scroll down and click Preview. This page is basically what it will look like on ModTheSims when your post gets approved. If you need to fix or change anything, you can always go back and change it, but if you're happy with how it looks, go ahead and click the Bypass Check and Submit button. will be greeted with this FAQ screen stating that the mods will review your post within 24 to 72 hours. They will PM you on ModTheSims if it does get approved or if it needs any changes. Once you read everything and tick the final agreement box, click Submit My Uploader. Now, I don't want to wait 3 days to film again for the results, so for the sake of time, since my first build got approved, I will just show you what the DM looks like. So you'll see a number 1 next to the envelope on the top corner. Mine's gone because I already read it, but this will bring you to your messages. Subject will say approved on it, and then any comments from the mods. So for me, they told me everything looked pretty good. I'm going to assume for the changes or denied, it'll have that in the subject instead, and then it'll tell you what you need to fix. I'm really happy I figured out uploading on here though. I honestly don't mind using Fox for my things like I have been, but I feel most users go to ModTheSims or even Tumblr for this stuff, so I'm just glad my stuff can now reach even more people. So that's it for our little tutorial today. It's super simple, but I hope this helped you. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.